Dear Venerable Dharma Master Shintao, it gives me great joy to greet you as religious leaders noted in the pre-COP26 appeal held recently here in the Vatican, and I quote, "We have inherited a garden. We must not leave a desert to our children. May we remain united and mutually supportive in our commitment to promoting dialogue, universal fraternity, and safeguarding the earth, our common home."
On this 20th anniversary of Museum for World Religion, let me congratulate the efforts of Dhamma Master Shintao and the entire team that he has put together for such a noble cause. Faith is the backbone of a healthy living, and religions do contribute, when understood properly, for a healthy, happy, confident life. When religions give rise to conflicts, it can destroy human life on this planet. At the same time, if it can foster understanding and broaden our vision and strengthen our spiritual goal and aims, the same religion will enrich our lives.
Its sustainability over these past 2 decades has been no mean feat. The entire project shines a light on your far-sighted visionary gaze, your compassionate, loving nature, as well as your personal conviction, courage, and steadfast perseverance. Allow me to offer this prayer from our sixth scripture. The whole world is ablaze and suffering, engulfed in the flames of human vices. We plead to you, merciful God, through your ever-present compassion, forgiveness, and grace, to protect and save it. No matter which door, sanctuary, or place of worship we come from, take us into your fold and refuge, and safeguard us through whatever means possible. This anniversary celebration should provide you and your loved ones renewed faith, energy, and hope to harness more wisdom from the world's treasury of faiths. May the Museum of World Religions be abundantly blessed at this 20th anniversary to continue developing a much-needed culture of peace amongst religions and all others.
It is my great pleasure and privilege to send this message of congratulations from Jerusalem to Dharma Master Shintao on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the launching of the Museum of World Religions. That is one of the most important aspects of this museum, that it seeks to bring people who are far away from others and from other cultures into a knowledge and even a certain intimacy with those peoples and those traditions. And in so doing, it facilitates the essential human solidarity that is necessary for the well-being of all humanity.
Nahi Virina Virani Namandida Kuda Sanam A Virina Zat Namandi Ida Demo Nanandanolu.
My name is Sonyi, and I'm very happy to be part of this 20th anniversary of the Museum of World Religion. And I'm doing my small part in Nepal and some other part of the world. And so I will make a wish and pray for this event. Chanju samjo rumboje maje banam jejurje jewa nyamba mebaya konde kondo beware jo bazum zawanga wa sajirwada jide samju komo drama sumbangba sanje bema je badam de jengawa dene jide nge tashi dambo de nyawre de bechora mewa jide sumdura dala de mejo chuje damba jego namla jizaba dene jide nge tashi niba gendo damba jidon de tashi so medala dala ma nyo jebe soje jora ngoza jide bali dene jide nge tashi sumba
I do sincerely congratulate Museum of World Religion and its founder for doing such a great service by educating people about world religion so that all walks of life, all religions can come and understand each other, learn each other to play the same tune of harmony and peace.
My dear beloved friend Shifu, to all friends at the Museum of World Religions. It's unbelievable that 20 years have passed already. Shifu, if I recall correctly, attended a meeting in Assisi several years ago. And Assisi really is a spiritual headquarters for much of interfaith work globally through the inspiration of St. Francis. The example of St. Francis in creating unity and the example of St. Francis in prayer, not just for friendship across religions, but also for friendship with the earth.
It's not difficult to trace back to that moment of grace when through your vision we gathered the miracle of realizing that we, coming from different spiritual traditions, desperately need each other to fulfill this practical vision of justice and peace in the world. And how much we need it now. How much the community of life on this blessed earth needs it now.